I've never been considered normal. At least not by the dictionary.com paradigm, conforming to a standard usual, typical, or expected. When I was 6 years old, my parents divorced, but I didn't respond the ordinary way. I was hard. It didn't affect me. At 8 years old, only after my hair started to purposelessly vanish was I diagnosed with alopecia, an autoimmune disorder where your body attacks its own hair follicles, suppressing growth, leaving my body defaced and unnatural. Kids at this age have a funny way of questioning what they don't understand with fish-shaped exclamation marks, and I was the beneficiary of that curiosity. By 10 years old, I found my rage. Unleashed by the austerity of the elementary school world, and liberated by the viciousness of heavy metal music, maybe that's why the character quality section of my report card reflects an array of minus signs. By 12 years old, I craved attention like an infant craves breast milk. But there was never enough to give, and so I was discarded, like an empty baby bottle. At 14, I knew everything, you knew nothing. I was right, you were wrong. My poop smelled like roses and yours smelled like shit. Fast forward 7 years later and I still know more than most of you, but not because I'm smarter or more intelligent, but rather because I know I'm not smart. I know I'm not intelligent. Which allows me to take and observe, experience more. The louder you are, the more often you'll win the verbal foot race, but the quieter you become, the harder you are to replace. You see, I have what many would call quiet confidence. I get nervous asking someone for a favor, but give me a mic and a room full of people and I'll rip that stage with a frosty of a fucking poltergeist. At 21 years old, I'm not one to brag and boast about my awe-inspiring accomplishments or lackluster sexual conquest, and much at this point, my younger peers, I can't stand the taste of alcohol. But I am one to call his grandmother twice a week, and I'll proudly admit that I ever spent a night with a movie to my legendary person in desperate pursuit of the nameless face at a bar. Woo! I don't know what exactly happened in those 7 years. But I do know, thanks to a woman, I know love. Thanks to my mother, I know pain. Thanks to Oregon, I know rain. Thanks to my father, I know what a real man's supposed to be like. Thanks to that divorce, I know destruction. Thanks to school, I know the circumference of a circle, how calculate the effect size for empirical research. Maybe, just maybe, I'm a little bit more normal than I thought I was. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Because now I know what this is. This is not right. This is not wrong. This is bootylicious, fat, vicious, narcissistic, apocalyptic, this is rude, this is crude, maybe a little unglued, this is feared, jeered, and certainly a weird, this is bashful, this is favorite, this is far, far from normal, this is me.